I've been childish all day. Oh, you know a song that made me Childish Gambino. Hold on, because I dropped my. Where did it go? I dead ass dropped something and I do not know where it went, but the show must go on. Okay, how are you guys doing? Are y'all's okay? For any of my Floridians, my Georgians, my prayers are with you guys, okay? I just checked on some family members to make sure they're okay, and thankfully they are. I hope your loved ones are okay as well. All right. I hope. Oh, there it goes. You know what? It's so funny because I was looking for my lip chat and my cup was right in front of it. But I was like, damn, if y'all saw me on the floor, I was like, damn, where's my lip chat? And it wasn't until I moved my cup where I was like, oh, my lip chat was right behind my cup. So you could be looking for something that could be right in front of something. Oh my God, I told this to somebody. It's almost like when people are like, oh my God, I can't wait to find that person. And that person that they're actually looking for is standing right in front of them, but they're not seeing the person. Hey, Anthony. What's up, Irene? How are you guys? I missed you. Will Murray. Okay, now listen. I needed a break. Okay, like I was so physically exhausted. It's like literally my body was about to shut the fuck down. And my dad has warned me about I'm working on that, but I will work myself until I can't go anymore, and I would still try to push myself. And my body was like, "Oh yeah, nah, we're not gonna do that." Okay, I missed you guys. I missed you guys. So please make sure that you guys are getting the rest that you need. Okay, make sure that you are listening to yourself. Make sure you're listening to your body. Also, make sure you're hydrating, and I don't just mean with water because water like literally removes it, pushes the toxins out of your body. About hydrated, I'm talking about citrus like oranges and grapefruit, collagen, sea moss, like that type of stuff hydrates your body. Having more zinc in your body, having more vitamin B, vitamin C, 12, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all of those. Make sure you're getting your vitamins as it and your minerals. Okay, that is very, very important. Thank you so much. I actually literally just finished my hair. Oh my God. It took me an extra 2 weeks to finish my retie. I was so unmotivated to do my retie. But I've been doing them for April will be almost 5 years. Well, April will be 5 years. So I've been doing my own reties for 4.5 years. And this time I just did not have the motivation. So the back I started at 6 weeks and then the front I finished at 8 weeks. It's okay. It is okay. We got it done. That is all that matters. I finished this last night. All that matters is that we got it done. Okay? And now I'm going to thank you. And now I'm going to make sure I stay on my 6 week schedule. But your girl, listen, and I kept my hair in that same ponytail because I did not want to face the truth. And then I thought that I only had like a little bit. Baby, I had like half of my whole head. It took me 10 hours to finish my hair yesterday. 10 whole hours. All right, so y'all maybe Will Murray and Tantris. Thank you, Will Murray. Listen, oh my God, I was struggling, but I'm glad I finished. And people forget because my hair is so thick. People forget that my whole sides are shaved, and I'm like, no, it's still there. I just have like a lot of hair, so that's just what it is. All right, so listen, y'all could be hearing from somebody. Y'all could, hey Shelly, y'all could be hearing from someone. Let me go ahead and urge you to fuck up out of here. Bloop, just like that. You guys could be hearing from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. I need for you to trust your intuition on what to do in this situation because depending on how they left, depends on how you're going to let them come back or stay back. Okay? I don't know. That's on you. I don't know. I don't know. All right? So let me see what's going on. Okay, I really feel like somebody about to reach out and conversates with you. All right, so we got 1144. And then 1144 is high vibes. That was so interesting because I literally just called my girl, and I was telling her how Will Marie, can I make you a moderator on here? Irene, can I make you and Will Marie moderators on here? Is that okay? All right, Will Marie, I'm making you a moderator. Okay, Irene, I got you too. All right. What's up, Spiritual Awakening? Hold on, guys. Let me get these raggedy ass trolls out here that been eating Cheetos and got that shit underneath their chin. Cause they in their mama basement. They done watching porn. Cause it don't work no more. um, all right. So I really feel like I was just telling one of my good Judies about this. I feel like you guys are in more of a positive energy today. I don't know. I feel like there was a shift that came around. What's up, Tanika? I will be on TikTok. I owe y'all Monday for Sage Sunday, so I will be on TikTok after this. I'm gonna stuff my face and I'm gonna go back on there, okay? But I definitely feel like you guys have there was like a shift that happened where you guys are feeling a lot more positive. You're feeling like a lot more good things can and are about to happen for you. I was listening to for some reason when I woke up, my spirit, like I was hearing Kirk Franklin, I Smile. Okay, so y'all might want to listen to that song, I Smile. Okay, but this says, love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and exciting account of like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay, so something faded is about to happen. Okay, and that's why your energy is shifting, because your energy is now in alignment with this shift that's about to take place. I hope that makes sense. You have, for my peeps, y'all got some badass spirit teams out here protecting y'all left and right. It's like, I'm not a football girl, I'm more of a UFC type of woman, but it's like if you got the ball and then you got the people that's blocking the other people that's trying to prevent you from making a touchdown, like y'all just scored the touchdown. Excuse me. Woo. And it's because y'all got some badass motherfuckers as your spirit team. Okay? Like badass. But I also feel like y'all have tapped into an energy that is so fierce. It's like, fuck with me if you want to. 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 Like, it's giving that. It's giving like a fuck around and find out. People are literally about to see just how protected you are. And I feel like the little shit is not gonna phase you. Okay? And I'm also hearing that Pharrell Williams song, Happy. Because I'm clapping along if you feel like a dum 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 dum. Because I'm happy I belong if you feel what happiness means to you. And then I like the breakdown because it'd be like, happy, 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 happy. And he's like, happy, break me down. Can't nothing keep me down. There can't nothing. So it's just like, nothing can keep me down. Oh, thank you for being here, Nikki. Nothing can keep you down. And I feel like this time, that last time they try to keep you down is when you rose like the fucking phoenix. And it's like, now they're like, oh, shit. You know what? I watched this TV show on Netflix, and it's called The Discovery of Witches. And what was her name? I don't even remember her name, but the main character, she embodied all of the weaving elements. So she embodied the fire sign, water sign, air, and earth, right? And then she tapped into her familiar. So if you guys don't know what a familiar is, that's the person that like literally comes into your familiar is like your familiar is like Salem from Sabrina and the Teenage Witch, that was her familiar. Salem was Sabrina's familiar, right? So when the girl felt she was in danger is when her familiar would come out, and it was the phoenix. It was a rising phoenix, and I think her name was Cora. Her name was Cora, which goes back to um if you didn't watch my video on YouTube, I was talking about, hold on, because I was talking about, here it goes. Damn, right on the page that I needed it to be. So I was talking about basically how you're like a saint, how you are the person that is supposed to come in and inspire so many people and show so many people the way. Okay? And Cora is also the name of Persephone, right? And Persephone is the niece of Hades, and Hades lured her down to the underworld and tricked her into eating pomegranate seeds, which is why she has to spend half of her lifetime or half of her time above and below. Okay? So be very mindful of that. Be mindful of people around you that's trying to, like, if you're above, they're trying to bring you back down. Okay, you are protected, and I feel like you guys are very wise. Oh my god, I even have Sabrina's name on here. That is crazy. That crazy. Sabrina's name is on here, and this name Sarah was coming up a lot too. And then I have, oh my god, look at this. So remember I was talking about the feminine energy. So it says Cora, Sarah, which is known as the Sarah, the Black Madonna, Sarah Lakeli. I think I said that name right. It represents fertility, femininity of the oppressed and the underdog. So I definitely feel like y'all have this protective, feminine, nurturing energy about you that people couldn't stand. Like, people hated your confidence. Oh, sissy. Y'all give it up for my sissy. I fucking love her. I love you, Lee. Thank you for being here. I can't wait to call you after this live. Okay? So you have this internal strength about you, because I feel like so many people have tried to like beat you down. So many people have tried to make you feel small or make you feel little. Right? And it's like, no matter what, it's like every time they came at you, you kept through them obstacles. You kept like punching through all types of shit that they were trying to project onto you or build on top of you so that you couldn't rise or that you couldn't shine. And you've been able to overcome that. And a lot of you don't even mind being an underdog, because you, like, everybody don't need to know what you pack in. Like, you're okay with people seeing you as an underdog. Why? Because their opinion of you doesn't matter in the first damn place. Nobody's opinion of you matters. The only opinion of you that you should be worried about is yourself. You understand? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely am picking that energy up really strongly. Actually, y'all, hold on, because I left my other cards right here. Hold on 1 second. Ouch. Hurt. Ew. I got on my pajamas. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. Let's see what's going on. Whew. Get a little toasty under here. All right, you have left the past in behind. Like, and I feel like this is also like romantically, anything that did not offer you any type of, yeah, you've healed. Anything that didn't offer you any type of wish fulfillment, anything that did not fill your cup, anything that did not make you feel or help you be in the highest vibrational frequency that you know that you're meant to be in, you're leaving that in the past. Okay? And it's giving me that song that's so long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now until we meet again. And y'all know y'all not gonna meet these motherfuckers again. You know you're not going to meet these scenarios again, but it's just more so like a so long farewell. Like when you say farewell, that means, oh, listen, that's it. We done. Like Nene from Real Housewives of Atlanta, the door is closed. The door is closed. Yeah. Why? Because you've seen everything that you need to see. I also feel like you guys could see that a lot of my cards have been coming in reverse. I don't know what's going on, but I also feel like y'all could be seeing the number 666. You also recognize that a lot of the shit from the past kept keeping you in these loops. Like it was keeping you, it was preventing you from moving on. And it's like now you have to step into that leadership role and you have got to cut it off. Like if you're trying to move on, but you got this goddamn anchor that's dragging underneath below the surface and is holding you back, what you gonna keep doing? You're gonna keep allowing it to hold you back, or are you going to cut the line and let that anchor go? You understand what I'm saying? Mm. I love me some tea. This ginger tea is amazing. So it's literally like letting go of dead weight. And it's crazy that I use the analogy of water and the anchor because I really felt like you guys were holding on to a lot of weighted emotions from the past. And that is what was creating this cycle of looping. It was creating a cycle of you kind of like going in a circle. When your true desire was to have a new beginning, a new experience. That was your true desire. Okay? Look at this. You wanted justice. You wanted justice. But in order for you to get that, you had to let go of what was hurting you. Okay? And a lot of times, people don't want to go through that emotional baggage because they don't want to have to relive that pain. But you can't get past something if you're not acknowledging the pain that it caused you. The only thing you're doing is suppressing it. And y'all have suppressed it enough. And now what ended up happening was your desire for new discovery, new beginnings, for passion has now outweighed the pain that you have been through. Now you become even more hungrier for these new beginnings. So it's like, fine, fuck it. If I gotta address this shit, let me hurry up and address it so I can go about my business. Because now you're like, I'm hopeful that I can have better. I know I can have better. Mm-hmm. And a lot of you have learned the lesson. Like you had to, it's like, it's like when you have a bow, right? That bow is just sitting there unless you pull it back. Like you literally have to pull that shit all the way back in order for it to go forward, right? But a lot of y'all just wanted to go forward. And it's like, but the bow needs some type of traction. It needs some type of velocity. It needs some type of, to push it forward, right? But y'all didn't want to go back and revisit that, and that's why a lot of times you was feeling stuck and stagnant. But now that you have leaned back and you've recognized what's been holding you back, now you can shoot forward. Some of you guys could have Sagittarius placements, okay? And now it's like, now that you let that shit go, you feel free, okay? You feel light. Especially because you learned the lesson, and the main lesson was self-love. Okay? The main lesson that you needed to learn with this Taurus was self-love. Okay? And I felt like y'all could have been resistant to it. Okay? You could have been resistant to it because of what you have been shown. Right? And it's like, well, no, I don't have a problem with self-love because my daddy did this and my da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No. That's how they displayed their love for you. How somebody displays their love for you and then the love that you need to receive are two different things, okay? And you had to recognize how they were displaying their love for you is actually not the type of love that you needed. Am I making sense? You are reading the hell out of those cards. Thank you. What's up, Profoundly Fresh? Hey, Lindsay. FK Slay, girl, where the fuck you been at? Thank you, V. Yeah, so it's like, now you're no longer accepting just any old type of love that people give you. No, if physical touch is my love language and quality time is my love language, then don't give me acts of service and don't give me words of affirmation if I'm telling you that physical touch and quality time are my love languages. Now you're standing on exactly what you need and you're speaking up, and let the chips fall where they may. If people fall off, then they weren't meant to stay in the first place. If me telling you what I need in order to be the best version of me offends you, then you're not really on my team and you wasn't really on my team. And that's okay. Because guess what? Now you're not going to be on my team. Makes perfect sense, right? Oh, you lost your... Oh, no. I missed you, girl. I miss you. And it's like now, whereas your emotions would have been like, oh, well, maybe they'll come around. Your logic is like, baby, if they ain't come around, then they ain't finna come around now. And guess what? Since they can't get to me the way that I need to be, they ain't finna come around. Baby, y'all problem solving skills, magnifique. I love it. I love it. We don't even have to have a discussion. We don't even have to have a discussion. I'm sorry. Okay, I forgive you. Block. Like, it can be just like that. You know? Or it can be like you block them and then they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And now they realize that they've been blocked. Either way, it's both healing and therapeutic. Okay? Let's clarify this 6 of Cups. Because you're no longer confused. Baby, when I tell you, people going to be like, I'm no longer confusion. I am no longer confusion. Because sometimes our emotions can cloud our judgment. Ooh, that's what this is. That's what this is. 6 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Cups. Your emotions can cloud your judgment. And now you're able to look at things logically. Why? Because you got out of that cycle. You're no longer in a cycle where people can manipulate you. And now that you're no longer in that cycle, it's easier to make decisions on what's best for you. Why? Because you're listening to your heart. And your mind is listening to your heart. A lot of healing when it comes to your heart space, right? So it's kind of like your heart and your mind is taking the driver's seat together, but it's also more logical because your heart would have had you, my bad, y'all, and that one time y'all was together, y'all had these amazing memories, and now you hanging on to memories that happened 5 and 6 years ago, but for the last 4-5 years this person has been nothing but a headache for you. So that's how you're looking at things now. That's how you're looking at it. What value are these connections bringing to you? What value are they adding to your life? Because if you're the only one that's adding value to theirs, then you really don't need them. And it's just that simple. And it ain't no love lost because honestly, you didn't really love me in the first place. You get what I'm saying? Like you get where I'm going? I hear like this shit finna be easy. Nope. Blocked. Bye. You know you know what I'm saying? Hey, Janine. Especially when it comes to these fucking players. Ugh. And see, what was also a really beautiful thing is the fact that you have learned these, a lot of this stemmed from your childhood. Okay? A lot of it stemmed from your childhood, and it was a lot of the things that you experienced. And as a child, when a child doesn't get clarity, they end up making their own assumption, or they end up coming up with their own conclusion. And what we don't realize is the things that we experience as a child, the triggers and the traumas that we experience as a child shapes our mindset as an adult. Okay? So the child was traumatized, the teen could have been rebellious, and the adult is unbalanced. Why? Because a balanced energy, a solid foundation was never started from the beginning. So that's why we have to go back to that childhood and do that inner childhood healing. You get what I'm saying? That's why that's so important. Because now that you've done that inner childhood, you're no longer a people pleaser. You are no longer suppressing how you feel. Okay? You are no longer allowing people to disturb your boundaries. Okay? You're no longer allowing people to continue to take from you and take from you. You're no longer being a doormat to anybody. Okay? And it doesn't matter what the relationship is. If it's not solidarity, if it's not reciprocity, then it's not. It's not. Oh yeah, look at that. Didn't I just say that? Yes. This was as a child. Oh my God. What the fuck do I need the cards for? This was as a child. As a child, you were made to think that you couldn't move on or that you didn't matter. You were made to feel almost anxious. Honestly, some of y'all might click off, and that's okay. Enjoy the rest of your work week, okay? A lot of the anxious feelings that you guys have been feeling is not necessarily from ADD or ADHD. A lot of it is stemming from your childhood. Ooh. It's okay. You can block me. I won't get offended. I'm just here to help. Why? Because that foundation of safety was never implemented. That safetiness was never implemented. Okay? So that's why you become super anxious when you have to make decisions. Or you will talk yourself out of decisions that you know that you need to make. Because you never felt the sense of grounding. And now you're implementing that energy of grounding. Okay? So a lot of you guys are going to realize that your nervous system is going to start being a lot more relaxed. I know I hit that hard, didn't it? I hit that real hard, didn't I? Mm-hmm. It's okay. I love you too. Give me a kiss. I love you too. Give me, yeah. It's okay. We'll get through it. Yeah. So that's why a lot of you were very indecisive, and it was because you were never really shown how to properly and effectively look at the pros and the cons, or look at both sides of it. You understand? Like, you were never able to do that. And it's like, it's kind of almost like they had you, like, your childhood could have already made you, like, doubt yourself. And that's why you had such low self-esteem or issues with speaking up for yourself, because as a child you were told to be quiet. As a child you were told that your voice didn't matter, or shown that your voice didn't matter. So people realize, like, if they implemented that, and it could have been purposefully and it could have been, you know, unpurposefully. But it's like people realize if they would have kept you in that mindset, they could have continued to siphon off your energy. Okay, y'all could be seeing the number 888 a lot as well. Ooh, yeah, y'all been seeing the number 888. Mm-hmm. See, but what people didn't realize is we all have freedom of choice and we all have free will. Okay? And see, they planted that seed, but you were the one that got fed up with the lifestyle that you were living. You got tired of that shit. And it wasn't until you was like, now something ain't right. God damn it, I said something ain't fucking right. I'm tired of this ghetto ass shit. Okay? I'm tired of seeing crackheads in churches down this street. I'm tired of it. It wasn't until you got tired. Once you got tired of it, because your soul felt like and was sending you signs that you were in an illusion, like you were in a matrix. Okay? And it's once you realize that, once you listen to that inner voice was like, now listen, something ain't right in here. Something's not right. And once you listen to that inner calling of something ain't right, then that's when the veil kind of start pixelating out. And you're like, shut the fuck up. It's been like this whole goddamn time. This whole time. And now you start seeing people for who they really are. Mm-hmm. Now you start seeing exactly what they were doing behind your back. Oh, I always got your back. I'm always protecting you. And now they're like, okay, now what they were telling people is like, hey, listen, all right, I'm a watch out for them this time, but next time we're gonna hit them hard. Now you're starting to see exactly the intentions that people had. Hey Aya, what's up, greatest ever? Hi India, what's up? Now you starting to see that. And see, it can be real hard with family, or it can be real hard with friends. And see, that's how it starts. Like, a lot of y'all don't realize, like, the family that you have weren't really meant to be your family. You were just meant to do an assignment. And a lot of your family were your ops. Ouch. A lot of your family were your ops. Why? Because a lot of people knew just how pure your heart was. Just how pure your heart was. And see, they knew that it would be hard for you to let go of your family. It will be hard for you to let go of them. And that's exactly how they came in, to try to discourage you, to try to talk you out of your hopes, to try to talk you out of your dreams, to try to talk you out of anything that would cause you to actually leave them in the dirt. Excuse me. See, they wanted you to stay weak. They wanted you to stay weak spiritually. They wanted you to stay weak mentally so that you could not leave them physically. Remember those 3 awakenings I was talking about? The first awakening is the spiritual awakening. And that's listening to that intuition. That's listening to that inner calling that something ain't right. Something don't feel good. It's time for you to wake the fuck up. Okay? Like, y'all could have been a lot of Neos. Neos from the Matrix. It's time for you to wake up. All right? Now, once you woke up with the spiritual awakening, now here's the mental shit. Right? Now people are trying to come in and try to play with your psyche because they couldn't stop you spiritually. And they could be playing mind games. They could be causing psychic attacks. They could be doing things to try to provoke you. And see, that one, I feel like that one, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the spiritual and the mental are 2 of the hardest awakenings to overcome. It's 2 of the hardest ones. Because a lot of times, for that spiritual, there's a lot of rustle. Okay, there's a lot of resistance. Because your spirit wants to, but that ego like, it ain't that, it'll be something better. It's not that. It's trying to literally talk you out of it. And it's like, once you go through with it, now you got to now you got to think of things differently. Now you got to set boundaries to protect peace. Right? Now you got to speak up for yourself. Now you got to call people out. Oh, hell, don't even call their asses at all. Right? Now you got to recognize when people are doing things that really ain't for the better or the greater good of you and for you. Okay? Now is when people gonna try to come in the hardest now, because they're like, oh, you think you changed? Oh, you think you better than this? Oh, you think you better than that? I'm gonna show you. So what they will do is, a lot of people now are becoming passive aggressive. They're gonna be passive aggressive. They're gonna passively try to get at you. And now, but what they don't is, while they've been looking at you like you weak, you've been healing. So they looking at you like, haha, I got you, and you like, nah, motherfucker, I got you. See, while you were busy playing games, I was busy healing. So even though you're coming at me with this shit, and even though it might be frustrating, you ain't finna get nothing from me. You're not getting shit from me. You ain't getting shit. Because, see, they thought that you were wounded, but what they don't realize is you allowed that same wounded mass to stay on there while you were focused on your inner work and your inner healing. And now, them same people, and see, this is why you got to be so careful when you fuck around with chosen people and star season, whatever you want to call it. You got to be so careful how you fuck with people. Because when you fuck with a chosen one psyche, when you try to fuck with somebody that's trying to be in a peace, baby, when the universe come back for you, they're not going to show you any mercy. Okay? The most dangerous person that you can bother is a person that's minding their own goddamn business. Why? Because this person knows the power that they possess. They know the power that they possess. Them spiritual folks, you got to leave them the fuck alone. If you don't mean no good by them, then you have to leave them the fuck alone. Because let me tell you who you don't want beef with. That's my ass. Why? Because the universe knows every single piece of hair I got on my head. I actually plucked some of my eyelashes today because I don't know. But anyway, they know how many eyelashes I plucked off last night. They know how many locks I have in my head. Okay? They have counted all the tears that I have cried over people that have done me wrong. And guess what the fuck they finna do? They coming for you. They are coming for you. So you got to leave them spiritual folks the fuck alone. And I'm not talking about religion. I ain't talking nothing about no goddamn religion. Them spiritual folks is the ones you got to leave alone. Because they like, oh, they made you cry? You made them cry? It's it is. Hey, remember when Fresh Prince, when Will and Gina was Gina from Martin, that's Tisha Campbell, when Will and Tisha Campbell got stuck in the basement and Will was like locked in the basement sitting on my tricycle, girl, getting on my nerves. I thought she was fine. I'm out of my mind, don't know if her body is hers. And Gina was like, that's how the universe about to come through for you. They like, ooh, take this off. All right, now you go on now. Have a good day at school, honey. Yes, mommy love you too. Okay, and then as soon as you walk away, they like, now listen here, motherfucker. Ooh, you about to get it. I'm about to touch the hem of every garment you got. That's how that's gonna play out. Y'all like my illustration? Y'all like my illustration? I remind you so much of your aunt. Oh, she must be funny as shit and beautiful with no makeup on. I'm kidding. I'm really not though. Yeah. So those cycles that people try to keep you in, now they finna be stuck in them. Because the universe, oh my God, baby, when I tell you, listen this. Listen. It's the Creole dialect that I try to hold back because I feel like if I talked the way that I normally talk, y'all probably wouldn't understand what I'm saying, okay? So if you hear me say things a little bit funny, friend, just go the fuck with it, okay? After a while, it's gonna make sense. You might hear it later on. You know? Alright. It said, the way y'all act and sound just so happens y'all both yellow with glasses. That's funny. Alright, so listen, this is what the universe is doing. Okay? And I'm hearing that India Ari headed in the right direction. I can feel the light of day. I got love as my protection. There's an angel showing me the way. Maybe the name of that song is Right Direction, but I know it's India Ari. Okay? And I also heard, I think I told y'all I heard Kirk Franklin's Smile. That's the song that I listened to this morning. So y'all are moving the fuck forward, okay? When I tell you nothing is holding you back, and I hear that, I won't go back, can't go back to the way things used to be, 'cause your presence came and changed it. That's a gospel song. I don't know who sing that either. I'm sorry. I'm just a jukebox full of unknown songs. But you're moving forward. Okay? You are moving forward into lush, into luxury, into stability. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok. I'm going to be live on there. But listen, you're going to have a lot of people And I was getting that Simone Biles story because her mom is like, she's driving in a Range Rover. Simone Biles is driving in a Range Rover and living in a mansion. Meanwhile, the mom is homeless. You gave that child up for adoption. You didn't want no type of communication or interaction with her until she reached a level of success. Now you're going to try to shame her when you didn't want her and you cut her off. Oh, no, ma'am. Right, the audacity. Girl, don't nobody feel sorry for you. You made your bed. If it's hard, that's because of the rocks that you piled on it. Get you a pillow cover. Get you a bed cover. Whatever you call them shits. Get you one of them. Get you one of them. Oh, I'm glad y'all read your comment because I be skip reading like a motherfucker, Brian. I almost blocked your ass. I almost blocked your ass. I be skip reading like a mug. Yeah. So it's just like people are gonna try to not come in with this sob story. Oh, you just don't understand what I've been through. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what you've been through, but I know what your ass put me through. I don't give two flying shits about what you've been through. I know what through. And that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Okay, you caused trauma on me that I had to heal from. You caused trauma on me when I had nothing to do with what you went through in the first place. But I also understand that my healing is my responsibility, just like your healing was your responsibility. And what you did was you projected and you deflected that shit onto me. Well, I apologize. I don't need it. I don't need your apology. Oh my God, I can't believe you're so heartless. Now when you start, so you gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful, okay? Because people might even try to gaslight you. Listen. People might listen. I will block in a minute. My sister tell you, oh, I will block in a minute. I won't even blink. I won't even swallow my spit. Bloop, blocked. But people will try to gaslight you. They really will. They will try to gaslight you, and that's manipulating you to feel sorry for them. You ain't feel sorry for me when you was putting me to that shit. Now, did you, pumpkin? Did you feel sorry? Or did you keep doing it? Listen, I don't know what I saw. Hold on, let me see. It looked like half-ass written words. Brian, I'm sorry. It just looked like half-ass written words. And I was like, oh, I'm not here for that. Bloop, let me block you. You know what I'm saying? Did you feel bad about what you was putting me through? When I cried my first tear, did you ever sit back and say, you know what, that was fucked up? No, what you did was you did a goddamn Tootsie Roll. How many times can I make you cry? How many times can I make you feel bad? We don't operate from that. Okay? Like, we don't operate from that. Yeah, we're not accepting it. We're not accepting it. If you want to change, if you want to grow, then you do that for you. Heavy on stay the fuck from around me. Because I might be super Nah, I ain't holy. I might be super spiritual, but these hands will still knock your ass the fuck out. Alright? And I feel like now y'all realize and now y'all are going to understand just how much and just why people wanted to keep you down, because you're about to step in a season of power, and y'all are actually probably already stepping into it. It's going to be stepping into it real soon. This powerful energy that you're going to be in and that you're going to embody is going to bring in so much more abundance, and you're going to see just exactly why these raggedy assholes are really trying to keep you down. You about to see that. And now you're going to be like, oh, so that's why you ain't want me finding love. That's why you ain't want me to step into my power. It's a small world after all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to start realizing just why people wanted you to stay so low. It don't excuse it. If anything, it might make you feel a little bit better, because you're like, damn, I'm a badass motherfucker. Everybody in my family was trying to come for me. And none of them silly assholes won. Tricks are for kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna be like, oh, I'm so over it. 63 here and 36 likes. Okay, we can do a little bit better than that, but all right, you gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. And what's crazy is you got people coming in here because you're moving on. It's almost like y'all are doing hurdles. That's how y'all gonna be when it comes to people in your life. Like you're gonna be over them like hurdles. Now they're gonna be so disappointed, and then some of them probably gonna come back with half truths or lies. Or now that you're out of their life, they're about to be greeted with a bunch of chaos. Oh my God! When I tell you that analogy I just gave y'all, when y'all was like the universe gonna be like, all right, pumpkin, have a good day at school. I love you too. You know, like that analogy that I just used, they gonna turn around and look at their ass and they gonna be, bring your ass the fuck here. I told you not to mess with my people. I told you to leave them the fuck alone, but you didn't leave them the fuck alone. Get your ass over in that goddamn car. That's how they gonna be greeted. They are about to be met with so much fucking chaos. For a lot of them, it could end up turning them they could end up becoming a little bit mentally off because they're not gonna be able to handle it. That's why you don't dish out what you can't take. The universe always listen. Oh, they're gonna take care of you, but they also gonna take care of them too. Listen, when I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not been following me on TikTok, Instagram, and here, winter is coming. Winter is coming for them people that did you wrong. And I know it felt like a slow burn. I felt like they wasn't never finna get their karma. But well, let me tell you something. They about to get that shit now. They are about to get that shit now. Why? Because you closed. Oh my God. I was just talking about Gina. I can't show y'all this, but I was literally just talking about Gina. And it got Martin and Gina. But I really feel like the universe gave these people enough rope to hang themselves. Y'all are like walking karma, right? You are literally, you show people the shadows within them and they hate you for it. Instead of them looking within themselves and doing the work for it, they hate you for it because you walk so much into your own authenticity. Okay? January, listen, they can't stand you for that. And see, it's meant to empower them to do the work, but they don't want to do the work. They want instant gratification. Okay? These motherfuckers would literally rather take shortcuts than to do the right thing. And y'all know, when you take shortcuts to do the right thing, you always pay for it in the long run. They don't want to do the work. And now they're going to be forced to do it with additional karma. Oh, God. I am hearing that it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. Okay? So that's really the main energy that you guys are in. I kind of want to see. I feel like this is going to be happening now. It's happening now in the near future. Let's see what's going on with y'all this week, though. Actually, I want to use these ones because I was looking for these ones, and I'm so glad that I found them. All right, what's going on this week for the collective? Y'all. Was I not just talking about familiars? Was I not just talking about Sabrina the Teenage Witch? That shit is crazy. I really don't need the cards, but I like to show you guys the illustrations. The signs will guide you. The universe is literally stepping in. Okay? This one says Ouija board. Let me tell y'all something. Listen, don't get them goddamn Ouija boards. I know people that use some Ouija boards. Don't get them goddamn Ouija boards, okay? Because you cannot discern. Because dark magic can be as tricky. Dark magic can be very, very tricky, and you can't discern when you open up them Ouija boards what's what. Anything can come through those portals. All right. Um, but I definitely feel like y'all are receiving help from the other side, and y'all could have actually even physically encountered interactions with your spirit team or your angels or your family members that have passed on to let you know that they're here. Okay? But I definitely feel like you guys could be tapping into a familiar. Okay? But I also feel like the universe is sending you signs, and this also could be a lover too. The universe is guiding you towards somebody. The universe is guiding you to somebody. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all why I stopped using these cards. I had these cards for a very long time and I had stopped using them because I had an interaction with them that scared the fuck out of me. And I was doing a reading for my Ma Dukes, right? And as I was doing the reading, I was going like this. And she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I feel like something is opening right here. I'm getting like a tingling sensation right here." And it didn't hurt, but it felt like something was moving. And I was just like, ooh, right? And then I flipped the card and this card came out. Baby, listen, first of all, the way that I screamed when I saw this card, because it just flopped, it flew out of my hand. I was screaming and crying at the same goddamn time. Oh my God, that shit scared the fuck out of me. And honestly, that was like 8 months ago. I have not picked these cards up in 8 months. All right. So it scared the fuck out of me. You remember that story? Yeah, I'm telling you. Whoo! Oh my God. My mom was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me." I'm laughing about it now, but that shit. Whoa! I was like, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me." She was like, "What do you want me to do?" I said, "Put the cards away. Put them away. Put them away." And she ended up putting them up for me, and it scared the fuck out of me. It's called the Supernatural Oracle. So I didn't use these cards for a very long time, and it was because I was afraid of them. But it wasn't the cards, it was actually me being afraid of my lips, because I was able to pull it out before. Listen, yo, that, oh God, I was like a white woman in a horror film, okay, falling all over the fucking place, okay, throwing myself on a wall and just falling. Oh God, it was so bad. We laugh about it now, but I was trying. That shit had my ass scared as fuck. Okay, supernatural. I know. I know. Thank you. Oh God, that shit scared the fuck out of me. She was like, "Come here." I was like, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me." I was like, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me." Oh my God, that shit was so funny. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so let me clarify real quick. Listen, the whole wall slide. Y'all know how like in them horror films, like, and I ain't, listen, don't get offended, but y'all know like white women in horror films, they will fall over a piece of stick on the floor, okay, and then just start crawling. Like, ma'am, if you don't, with them weak ass ankles, if you don't get your ass the fuck up and run. um, okay. Ooh. Okay. What? Reverse. Reverse. Why is that in reverse? You also might be seeing cats too. And I feel like, so you guys know, like, what I love about cats is cats, their eyes, if you ever look at their eyes, they can see through dimensions. Okay? Even when it came into like ancient times, cats were known to ward off evil spirits. So y'all could be seeing cats, because I feel like these cats could be actually physically trying to warn you that maybe somebody is coming through that does not have the best intentions for you. Okay? So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Yeah, I really had a dope ass time at y'all today. You got an Emperor coming in. You got a whole Emperor coming in. Let me talk about this Emperor. What is this Emperor? 7 of Wands. I actually want to use these ones. Who is this Emperor? Ooh, wasn't I just talking about love languages? Ooh, look at this. Hold on. Look at that. Okay, this is somebody that is going to, I don't know. I feel like this is somebody that's going to listen to you. Okay, look at this. Somebody says willing, ready, willing, and able. So y'all might have an interaction with two people this week, okay? One of them could be somebody that you might need to keep your guard up with. The other person is somebody that's, no, like, I want to give to you in all the right ways. We got the Sun card, okay? Y'all don't be picking, listen, I be trying to get creative, okay? We got the Sun card. '90s R&B. Okay, so somebody could like '90s and old school music. Okay, we got free spirit. Now that you've seen me for who I am, has your feelings changed? So did y'all already know this person? Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Building a legacy. Your touch is healing to me. Okay, so let me ask what the intentions is of this king of this emperor. What's this person's intention? Okay, we got see-through love. And then we have cardinal signs. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Clarify see-through love. Oh, shit. Not the no you don't song. Care too much about the opinions of non-motherfucking factors. And then we have free spirit. I feel like this person is now looking at things through a lens of love. Clarify this emperor. Clarify this emperor. He's a Taurus. He's trying to have a baby. Don't let them trap you now. If they're not the right ones, don't let them trap you. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords. And then we have the Tower. Is this somebody that you blocked off? Because I'm picking up two different energies. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I like that though. Ooh, no, I don't. This person is a time waster. Clarify the Two of Swords. I knew it. Yeah, I feel like this person has already betrayed you. I feel like they have. But I also feel like this person is good at making shit seem like they want new shit. Mm-hmm. This person could come off as somebody that's really polished. He is a free spirit. Oh, he's all over the place. You blocked the Gemini. No, thank you. You about to get rid of the Oh, he is a time waster. Yeah. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. I don't know. This person is in it for themselves. No, I don't like this. I don't like this person. I don't like the energy they coming in. Or like, take it how you want to take it. Shit, I would say goddamn no. I would say hell no to the no, no, no. Hell no to the no, no, no. This person, ooh, they sneaky. They're calculated. I feel like this person has some type of hidden agenda. It's like if they didn't choose you, if they chose somebody else over you, now they want to come run to you because it's like, oh no, I chose the wrong one. It was supposed to be them. Mm-mm. And they're dissatisfied with their choice. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like this person is all over the place. I also feel like they are a heavy burden. And y'all are all about releasing and removing burdens. Okay? Yeah, they made a choice. Somebody made a choice that they thought was going to end the way that they wanted it to, and it blew up in their face. It blew up in their fucking face. And now they're like, okay, you know what? Let me tell this person I'm ready to commit and I've changed my ways. Okay, change it for the next person. Change it for the next person. They're not healed. They are not healed. Okay? And I feel like this person could still be holding on to shit. Or you just know that they come with too much fucking baggage. No. You don't want... Listen, you're giving me that Mary J. Blige song. No more drama. Okay? And she's like, no more pain, no drama, no more drama in my life. I don't ever want to hurt again. All right, so it's like, if you know that this person is toxic as fuck, like if y'all been clean, like I've been cleaning out my closet, right? It would be real foolish of me to hang up some clothes that I know don't fit no more. Just taking up space. I was praying on my way from work saying this. Yeah, very toxic, unhealed, always crying about an ex. Listen, I don't date Scorpios. I'm an Aquarius. Listen, me, my kids. Yeah. Mm-mm. Me don't like this energy. Okay, I don't like this at all. This person is childish as fuck. What is this person's hidden, like, what is this person not saying? What is this person not telling the collective? That they don't have nothing to give you. Okay? I feel like this person tries to come in with some solid offer and then it goes nowhere. They're unreliable. Okay? They're the type of person that comes in really impulsively and then just as fast as they came in, they stop. They're codependent. Is what they really are. What the hell did I say? They ain't got nothing to give you. They ain't got nothing to give you. And see, you know that. The universe is... You know what's so funny? I remember that last video I posted where I said the universe is handing you the gavel, like judge responsibly. That's this. So the universe like, okay, now, this how the universe looking at you. They're a little nervous, okay? It's like when your mom, it's like on the holidays when you didn't think that your parents was gonna get you that gift, okay? And your mama's sitting there like this. That's how the universe is looking at you. That's exactly how the universe is looking at you. Like, what are you gonna do? And it's also like, I wish the fuck you would. But they don't want to say that. They don't want to say that because it's freedom of choice, right? But it's like, they may even have a little cigarette. Okay, y'all remember how Whitney used to I'm trying to give, because y'all know I'm dramatic as hell. Whitney Houston used to be smoking them cigarette and used to be on the top of them up. That it's like you got the universe stressed. It's like let me get my tea. Like they're a little bit stressed, okay? Because they're hoping that you make the best choice, but they're also a little nervous, okay? So listen, make the good choice, okay? Make the good choice. Don't let this person suck you back in. You have learned the lesson, okay? You've also learned self-love, and you've learned how important it is to protect your energy. You've also had to learn harsh lessons when it comes to people coming into your life and not giving you the love that you deserve, not filling up your cup. You've learned that lesson. So the universe is like, don't give people another second chance to try to come for you. Okay? Don't give them another chance. Learn from the mistakes. Okay? Remember I was saying childish? Look at this. Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. This person is childish. Okay? And they're going to have to learn from mama or papa, which is you. I love it when you call me Big Papa. But okay, back to the story. They're going to have to learn from you what rejection feels like in the place of self-love. So you're rejecting this person not out of spite, which I hope y'all not doing it out of spite, okay? Don't do that shit out of spite, because you don't want to have to learn another lesson, okay? But you're rejecting this person because of self-love. Not to hurt them, not to dig at them, stab, stab, stab. We don't want to do that. Some of y'all might want to, but don't. But you're rejecting this person out of self-love. You are rejecting this person because it's like, listen, I've given you enough. Okay? And the time that you've had with me, the access that you've had with me, you either took advantage of it or you didn't appreciate it. And unfortunately, at this level in my life, I cannot give people access to me that don't appreciate the access that they have. So at this point, it's a no for me. And I wish you well. Right? That's how you come from a place of healing. Clock that. So that's what the universe is telling you. Don't give this any second chances, okay? But this person does need healing. Need to heal. Because they haven't done the inner child. And what's so crazy is had they done the inner child healing, y'all actually could have been a match. Y'all could have been a match. But time is up. And if you didn't make the cut, listen, let me tell you something. Look, when I lived back at BCT, if you missed that bus, homie, you better run fast to that other bus stop, or you're going to have to wait another 15 minutes for the next bus to come. Transportation don't wait. Good shit don't wait. You ain't waiting, and neither is the universe. Whew, child, y'all let this toxic shit. Baby, first of all, why the fuck am I finna entertain a fucking knight and a page when you are an emperor or empress? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You're not finna entertain that shit. Hell nah, you're not finna entertain that shit. Why? Because you recognize that as an empress, you have to beg. Or an emperor, you don't need to beg. Okay? And you have literally earned your spot by letting go of toxic shit and healing it. You've earned your spot. And you're not going to allow anyone to bring you back into any type of chaotic energy. Period. So stay there. Stay on your throne. Okay? All right, y'all. That is all that I have for you guys today. I am going to take a quick intermission. And I'm going to slide on TikTok real quick because I owe them a Makeup Monday for Sage Sunday. All right. So I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you for being here. You guys are so welcome. Please make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Also, check out the reel that I just posted on here, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay. And I will see you guys next time. As always, I love you. Love my likes. Bye.